Good evening, everyone. As mentioned, my name is Paula Amos, and I come from the Baker family and the Paul family. My mom was the late Marlene Baker, and her parents were Teresa Paul and also the late Johnny Baker, and that's the Bill Baker family. So my platform is all about community. It's all about financial background, economic development. I have many years working at a provincial level for an Aboriginal organization, which brings together culture, education, and business. So that's my platform for this. And what I would start off doing would be to get financial policies in place and code of conducts in place so that we can build a really strong platform for the community and start building from there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paula. So your question this evening, Paula, is descending down through the governance category. And your question this evening for you will be, do you think band managers or councils should be allowed to only do 3 terms? I'll read it again. Do you think band manager or council should be allowed to only do 3 terms?
That's a good question. And 3 terms, that would be 12 years, so that's a fairly long time to implement some good strategies and move things forward. And it's always nice to have some new ideas, fresh ideas. So I think it would be a good idea if you did have a limit of 3 terms, and then you have to take a little bit of time off and give other people a chance to come with some fresh ideas.
Thank you very much, Paula. Okay, Slakeways na Tataos, Pagpopits, Halak, Supiosia, asking our dear chief to come stand for us.
Thank you, Sultana, and evening family. Thank you for coming out. It's great to see you all, to our elders, our relatives. I love my people. I think we're a powerful nation, and I think we need to keep building on the strengths and successes of our elders and our past leadership. I love our territory. I use our mountains and territory as part of my life. I love to bring our children up on the land. My platform is around our governance. That we've come from amalgamation in 23. We switched over in 81 to an elected system. We're now going through restructuring. What is the next iteration of our governance to utilize the best tools available to us? We have managers, department heads, we have EOOs, and elected governance. How do we keep building on that success by utilizing the best tools available to us? I think that's what a lot of the young people bring, the succession of our leadership who have years of knowledge. I think we need to bring all of that together. I believe in economic development. In order to get our elder centers and our care centers and our language and heritage departments, housing and health, we need to generate more revenues. So we have some of the best land in the world in a global context. And I think it's important that we see some of these projects through implementation so that we can generate revenues that will sustain our peoples into the foreseeable future. So I believe in our governance, economics, and environment is my platform. Thank you.
Ocean, Convince. Welcome to us, Stinata Tabeo. So your question for you is coming from the land category. And the question for you this evening is, we hear about transparency in finances, but do you think land issues, deals, projects are also in need of some transparency?
Yeah, great question. I think we've made tremendous milestones in Aboriginal rights and title, where 50 years ago we were not consulted at all with the developments in our lands. And now that has changed because of court cases and litigation. The Squamish have been in the front of advancing our interests in rights and title, establishing relations. I believe every one of our agreements should be posted on our website. We've been asking for that for a long time. How can we do that? at working with our communications department, working with our leadership, so that we're taking the guesswork out of it for our membership. These are very complex issues that deal with a lot of legal matters, a lot of business and protection of our territories. You're all familiar with Haitanail. That's a public document. A lot of the agreements that are being made, we're translating rights and title into economic opportunities. So what comes next in the value of our lands, the assets and resources, and what we do with that value is going to be paramount to have your input and your capacity building, that our membership take on the responsibility to step into those areas and find meaningful professions within the economics. So I believe in transparency. I think that Harper's imposed a lot of that through legislation, and I think we need to take a better step than the Harper government, make all of our issues transparent to all of our members. I don't see anything to hide. I think we should celebrate our successes, and that's exactly where we're leading as a First Nations. Thank you. Art Shornick, you're called to the principal's office.
Yes, hello, Chief and Council and fellow Squamish Nation members. Except for my father here, he's supporting me. My father, I come from the Shornick, from Germany. My mother is Nee Jacobs, Sherry Shornick. Also, my grandparents are Alfred and Lena Jacobs, Nee Band. My platform is to increase own source revenue on reserved lands, for instance, Seymour Creek. Was talked about several years ago to develop a mall down there, and I'd like to see this come into fruition. Also, the other land is Kitsilano, and also the other land is in Seashell. We need own source revenue. We're getting cut off by the government, and we need our own money and to support people, for our own people to get jobs. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Art. So, the question that's descending down to you this evening is coming from finance category. And the question for you this evening is, our members have unique financial businesses and issues. What services and guidance would you offer them?
Could you repeat that, please?
You need, okay, no problem. So again, it's coming down to finance, and the question is, our members have unique financial bonuses and issues. I apologize to the one this question's coming from. Our members have unique financial bonuses and issues. What services and guidance would you offer them?
I don't quite understand the question, but what I would do is, with companies, they do need support. Financial support to get started off. Businesses need to be supported, and businesses aren't going to be making money for the first couple of years, which is normal for a business, but after 2 or 3 years, if they're not doing well, they might have to take a look at their financial statements. And also, it is important for the band to express interest in creating a business and to help business people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Art. Appreciate that.